I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful, beautiful sunny day, and I'm going to make a sundial on the ground, and I'm going to show everybody how a sundial, number one, proves that our time is completely messed up. They have manipulated our timeline. Number two, it proves that the earth is flat. And number three, it's just plain straight up awesome. So let me show you this, and please, I encourage you to make one on your own. You can do it with sidewalk chalk and do it on a sunny day. I suggest maybe today if your area of this world is sunny. So check this out. First things first, why does the sundial prove that they messed with our timeline? Well, for one thing, for a sundial to work, you want noon, 12 o'clock noon, facing in a north direction. In my opinion, it should be 0 degrees due north. That is the direction it should be facing in, because Polaris is only separated by the north celestial pole by 0.7 degrees. So please read and check your facts before you fact check this video. If you want your sundial to work, you have to set it, take out your phone, get the compass app, and you have to set it to about in between like 21 and 27 degrees north. But depending on how accurate your compass is. If you have a real compass, use that. If you have a phone, use that. But compasses are not all the same, and they are not all accurate. So after you set your compass, or in my case, the rocks, what I did was this. I'll show you. So I took rocks, I wrapped some paper around them and put the numbers in. I have 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, all the way around. Now, what you need to do to find your north, to put your compass, is you use a pole, right? And I did 40 inches between 12 and 6 and between 9 and 3. You use a pole, and you put your compass to the pole, and you turn it until you get to, it's going to be in between 21 and 27 degrees, again, depending on your compass. Now, I did 40 inches between 12 and 6. So you want 40 inches also between 9 and 3, okay? And the way to tell how you're gonna, build a cross, if you don't know how to build a perfect T, you wanna measure between 12 and 6 and find your center point, which is 20 inches, and then put a marker there, okay? So this stone is my center point, and it marks 20 inches in between 6 and 12, and in between 9 and 3. It's really, really simple. So you can do this with chalk. Please go outside and do it. But check this out. You got 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, here's your clock, 9 o'clock, and right now it is actually 10 o'clock on the clock itself. So this is 100% accurate, and you could leave this here if you had nice weather, and it's not going to change. It's going to stay that way every day. This is a clock now, right? And it's very, 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 very simple to build. I really, really hope people go out and build this. Now, I want to show you how this is impossible to work on a sphere. It's impossible to work on a globe. It does not work. It only works on the flat Earth model. So let me show you this. We're gonna do our perfect circle with our compass, bang. So we know where to put our center point. And now we're gonna go in a dark location. All right, now check this out. So here's our perfect circle. I'm not gonna bother measuring, and we can figure out a perfect center. Now, they tell us that the world is a sphere. And they tell us that the sun, which is this light source, it rises in the east, right? So we'll call it here, and it settles in the west. We'll call that here. Now watch what happens with the light. They don't work. It doesn't work if the light goes overhead. That's not how a sundial works. You see this? Look what happens. And if anyone builds a sundial or knows anything about a sundial, sundials work like this. When the sun goes around the world, goes like that. Sorry, my arm keeps crossing over. There we go. Look at that. It goes around. It doesn't go like this. It does not go like that. Doesn't go over. Doesn't go over. It goes around. See that? Look at this. Around. And see that? Oh yeah, around. So I really encourage you to try this, please. Make a little circle on a table, try the light. It has to go around, because the earth that we live on, it's a flat earth model. So we live on a flat surface. We don't live on a spinning ball going 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, 66,600 miles an hour around the sun, and 500,000 miles around the galaxy. It doesn't work. It wouldn't work. It's impossible. The elite have managed to really do a number on us through education and through indoctrination. And you have to relearn all this stuff. It's hard and it's frustrating. And I had to do it too. Listen, I fought it to the bitter end because I believed in science. I made fun of flat earthers before the word flirther was even invented. So please stop. I was doing stand-up comedy making fun of flat earthers. So this is basic knowledge. Like, if your brain isn't calcified over yet, anyone should be able to go outside and make this and prove this to themselves. And this is just one of the, and now I think honestly I'm up to, I categorize my videos on here, so I have about 100 flat earth proofs on here. So many, about 60 NASA fake every deception videos. It just never ends. And I've been only doing this now for about 3 months. So as far as social media goes, I never did social media. I just started it. And this is my 5th account and I don't even swear. So imagine that. But I will say, it's getting exhausting explaining these things, especially when people don't go out and try them. They'll comment, but they won't try. Before you comment, please go out and try this and see for yourself exactly how it works. The instructions are right here. I love you all, and this is for your entertainment.